Workshop originally started as Martin Architecture and Design Workshop. David being the architect, I've always been involved with design. So it's our vocabulary, it's what we do. And working with the students has become part of our lives even more than we thought it would when we started the foundation.
Several years ago when I discovered or started teaching in the School of Architecture at USC, we said, well, why don't we explore starting a foundation? And it would almost be a continuation of the idea of having the students design and make things. How could we help a university explore some idea that ordinarily they wouldn't do on their own?
Madworkshop's predicated on two things, on giving back and on education. And with these two ideas as the driving force, the possibilities are indeed infinite. Design intersects everything made. It touches upon our lives, and the more education that we can bring to it, the more our lives can become enriched.
Madworkshop really sees fabrication as critical to design education. The courses where we can actually do true fabrication, like the Bridge Studio, was one of the first ones where we really got to push it. And we really had our students building prototypes, full-scale, one-to-one prototypes. It's just something that doesn't get to happen much. And I feel it's lacking in the architectural education.
Traditional education process in school is usually designing imaginary object in the monitor screen. Through Madworkshop, we can execute and provide the full-scale object that a human can inhabit that allows us to experience more into architecture in terms of process of construction and process of fabrication.
Being a part of the Madworkshop family is great. Madworkshop is very dedicated to design, and you can tell they have a passion for it, and that's what helps kind of drive the students as well. Doing these hands-on studios is something that is really allow you to have an idea, try to build it, fix that idea, then it's actually much better for the process to build with your hands.
It's really empowering for students to realize that they have so much agency with their own two hands. So even though we sponsor projects at a number of scales, one of the shared commonalities is a commitment to fabrication and innovation, but also the idea that every project we make has to have some underlying social value.
A university is traditionally the best way to educate, but there is a dimension that is beyond the university, the set of experiences. And we can bring these bright young minds to look at things in a fresh way, and I think that's where we really want to operate.
As a student, to be able to be part of a project that actually can go to market is something that's quite unique. The Madworkshop Foundation really does embrace these new ways of thinking, new ways of looking at the world through the lens of these young designers. So I think they're really committed to having design be a part of changing our landscape and changing our world for the good.
I'm so happy with the idea of working with and helping the students fulfill their dreams. When I sit and listen to the students present, I feel a real responsibility. They put their confidence in us, and I want to make sure that we deliver for them.
Each idea, when really trusted and supported, can become something that could change the world. And that as a designer and a young designer, you should think big. You should think outside of the box. You should be inspired. It doesn't have to just be theoretical or speculative. You can do it, and we'll help you get there.